Watch Wayback Machine 1. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis, Jack Benny, Lucy Groucho, Abbott and Costello. We have the classic TV shows and movies right here on Wayback Machine 1. Subscribe today. Wayback Machine 1.
Jungle with animals and savages.
Contact me, Sheena.
We won't have to. You'll find us. How? You'll discover that very little happens around here that Sheena doesn't know about. Like a good place to pitch camp. River will give you a chance to freshen up. We're making camp. Bye-bye. He won't hurt you.
Why you tried to kill Chimp?
It's not my idea of a pet. He's just frightened, Sheena. He didn't mean any harm.
Better Bob keep gun.
Don't worry. I will. You'll get this back on the return trip.
In other words, you're taking away my only means of protecting myself.
Other people have to be protected, too. Come on, Sheena. You're just in time for dinner. Oh, Sheena, this is Virginia Clay.
Hello, Sheena. Virginia. Who is he?
This is Roger Clay. He's Virginia's uncle.
Come have some food, Uncle Roger.
I'm not hungry. And don't call me Uncle Roger. I'm not your uncle, young woman, and you know it.
Virginia will tell you all about it later, Sheena. She needs your help.
I must have been 6 years old when it happened. I remember my father and mother in the airplane. There was a storm. The plane must have crashed. I guess they were killed. I never saw them again.
You managed to live in a jungle, a child of 6.
I've told you, Uncle Roger. The natives found me and took care of me. And the safari came through and took me out of the jungle.
You should be a writer of fiction, young woman.
Tell more. The safari took me to an orphanage in Mombasa. I lived there until I was old enough to go out and make my own way.
And in all that time, nobody found out who you really were.
How could they? I was just a child. All I knew about myself was my name, Virginia Clay. But then about 2 months ago, I saw an article in a British magazine. A feature article about lost aircraft. People who'd disappeared and never been found. There were names. Robert and Helen Clay. And my name, Virginia Clay, their daughter. And sometimes I used to think that the memory of that plane crash was just a dream. Until I saw those names.
I was wrong, young lady. I suggested you become a writer. I'd like to change that. You should become an actress.
Why won't you believe me? Why would I lie to you?
Because that article also said that my dead brother left an estate of £50,000. People have been known to lie for such a sum. If my niece had survived, I'd have known it long ago.
Suppose we find the plane, Clay. Will you believe her then?
I'll tell you when we find the plane. If we find it.
Where did plane fall?
I don't know.
Tell her what you do remember, Virginia.
Near the crash, there was a waterfall. Beautiful, misty waterfall.
Or many waterfalls.
And there was a herd of elephants. One elephant had only one tusk. Sorry, I'm afraid that's all I remember. You don't believe me either, do you?
Sheena believes me.
Then that's good enough for me. Show her the doll, Virginia.
Doll?
The thing they gave me to play with. The natives who found them. I'll guess.
I've seen it. Probably made by one of the Bantu tribes. Maybe the Wambesi.
I probably bought it some tourist shop.
Is it Wambesi?
No. Masai.
Are you sure?
See? Masai. Masai.
Then the waterfall that Virginia remembers. It might be the falls of Kitmantu.
Many miles. That way.
This Masai tribe. Are they peaceful?
That all depends
On what?
on what they think you're looking for and how you go about looking for it. We'll start in the morning. They've got a kill. They won't bother us.
Other lions out there, too. We go by angry watchers. Chimp! Chimp!
Come on. Don't worry, he's around someplace.
Never obey.
Where are the bearers?
Resting in the clearing up ahead.
Chimp.
What's the matter with him? Did he get into a beehive?
What's that?
A tribal bracelet.
Where'd you get it?
What's thy warrior near here? Pass this way.
Here?
Many of them?
2
How long ago?
hours. 1 hour.
We've got to get out of here. At once.
Sheena, what is it?
Rafiki.
Rafiki.
Rafiki Laua.
Laua. Iliza wamala tika.
He say, What safari want here?
Tell him we're going to the waterfall.
Senor, Kitmantu.
Masai,
He say not far.
ask him if he's ever seen an elephant with one tusk there.
Ona tembo Gino?
Uno on a coming, yakamole dika.
He say there is no elephant. Go back, or they kill.
Stay here, Sheena.
Why were they frightened of the elephant?
Elephant with one tusk. Habu.
And there must be such an elephant. They wouldn't have acted that way. Don't you see, Uncle Roger?
All I can see is they'll kill us if we go on.
They're gone. But not far and not for long. They'll be stalking us from now on. We'll have to move along.
Aren't you going to turn back?
They can attack us whichever way we move. Our best chance is to pass Kitmantu Waterfall and gamble on running into a trader safari on the belt.
If you're not going to turn back the way we came, I demand you send me back with half the better.
I can't do that, Clay. There aren't any berries. They dropped everything over there and ran. You can have this now. You may need it. What are they saying, Sheena?
They say Sheena and Hunter come to kill elephants with one tusk. All must die. Where is Masai dog?
It's right here. Why?
I hope you've loaded only what you absolutely need into your knapsack.
Virginia take Masai dog.
You won't need that, Sheena.
Sheena say take dog.
If she says so.
Sheena and Chim go first. Through trees. Watch trail.
Be careful, Sheena. Hurry up with that loading. As soon as those drums stop, those two will be trailing us.
Sheena. Wataje. Uwa tata tambo chino. Uwa Sheena. Uwa wataji. Huku. Hu. Hu.
I go tell Bob.
You all right?
Just give me a few seconds to rest.
Sheena, don't do that to me.
Trap, Bob. Masai.
Where?
Past hill of giant ants where trail bends. That way.
The other two Masai are behind us. If we're caught between two groups...
No get caught between. Go ahead. Sheena fool Masai.
How?
When you hear Sheena's horn, wait. 10 breaths and pass swiftly.
Sheena! Come on. Nice work, Sheena. Those other devils are still behind us.
Hurry.
The waterfall. Then it isn't a dream. Do you believe me now, Uncle Roger?
We still haven't found an elephant with one tusk. Or a plane.
We will. We live, we will.
I hope so. I'd not like to die here without reason.
The elephant herds will wade and drink in the pools. Stay under cover while we're looking. Keep to the edge of the jungle. We'll leave our packs here.
Go different ways, Bob. Virginia with you, Clay with me. Sheena takes all.
The Masai are too close. Maybe we'd better stay together.
I was afraid before. All this is strange to me, but I'm not a coward. I'm all right now.
Meet here, sundown. Come.
What do you see? Is it the elephant?
No. A clump of trees over there. They don't run deep. There's a clearing just beyond. A large one. Your father must have tried to set the plane down in a clearing. The tops of two of those trees were sheared off some time ago. You can see the jagged breaks where something hit them. We'll have a look.
Don't see a one-tusker, do you?
Maybe in herd. Wait. Watch. Big one angry. Must move soon.
Sheena, look.
Now you believe, Virginia? Him charge soon. Come. Find Bob, Virginia.
They're the graves.
Go ahead, cry. It'll do you good.
Masai has been here. Follow Bob and Virginia. No shoot. Go!
Come on, Virginia. Down!
There's a shot.
Yes.
Maybe near a signal to us that they found something.
No. Bob would not shoot rifles for Masai to hear.
Then they must have been attacked. But only one shot.
Follow Sheena.
Kwango gama ujada.
Do something.
No. Stay here. No shoot rifles unless harm comes. Stay tuned. No move. Sheena,
Enda.
From there. She, you, friend, Rafiki. You give to her, when small child, Awana.
Mwana? Ndete Nanguska.
He remembered fall of plane. Binti, her.
Virginia.
You remember me. I taught him to say my name, and he taught me his. Guru. Guru.
Virginia. Binti. Katakama.
I thought we were finished, Sheena.
La Ua Pembogino?
Ba'u'ela. He thinks we come to kill elephants with one tusk.
So that's it. No wonder they were after us. Judging by the medicine man's headdress, that one tusker is their god.
Ba'u'ela. No hurt, elephant.
Wimma. Wimma.
The pleasure, believe me, is all mine. Wamba, Wamba.
Wimma. Wimma.
You heard, Uncle Roger?
I heard and saw. Can you forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. You couldn't know. I had no proof.
Will you come home with me to London?
Oh, yes, Uncle Roger.
God of the Masai. Men must respect each other's gods.
Sheena, go now, Bob. Let's tell Jungle friend everything is all right. Come to him.
Goodbye, Sheena.
Machine 1.
Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis, Groucho, Jack Benny, Sci-Fi. We have classic TV shows and movies right here on Wayback Machine 1. I hope you'll subscribe today. Thanks.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.